first thing I do when I climb my stand is bow my head and thank the man. And while I'm waiting on daybreak, I feel my heart race. Up here on Whitetail Ridge, we know how to hunt, we know how to fish. We love our country, we love this land, and we're proud to be free. From the ground we plow, the stands we hang, we believe a man should pull his weight. We know what real hunting really is. Up on Whitetail Ridge.
Alright, it is second day of archery, and I normally don't hunt Sunday afternoons just because I'm involved in church and everything. But our church got canceled tonight due to some different circumstances. But this is like our last coolish evening we're gonna have till about Thursday. So I had a group of does that they usually move around 6 o'clock or so, and they did not come through last night on camera, so fingers crossed that tonight's the night. Had a buck on camera the last couple evenings around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, so I'm hoping I can they'll move before it gets warm the next couple days. Eric was out this morning, saw a couple of does at a new spot and a porcupine. So he was hunting the ground. But I'm gonna go sit in that spot. We relocated a spot. Opening day, we hunted in the morning. Had a huge buck. Saw in the cornfield as we pulled in. I mean, massive. We were driving in. I got a small glimpse of it, but we were driving and Eric yells out, "Dude, look!" And we stopped, and there was right in our cut, or well, it's not a cut cornfield this year, but normally there's corn there. But there was a huge buck that I've had on camera in the field around 5:30 or so, and then had some does at daylight about 100 yards away in the field. Other than that, it was really quiet day, no wind really. A little breezier today, so hoping that'll help us. Wind looks good. The pressure's gonna start dropping here soon, so hopefully we can punch a hole through one tonight and see what happens. Well, as I said, it's the first Sunday of bow season. It's kind of weird hunting on a Sunday, but it's actually windy today, so I was able to sneak in here a lot better. In a new spot. Maybe 20 yards from where we hunted on opening day. Just a little bit closer to the field and the food plot. So the food plot's right here. This little section right here. There's a scrape over there. And then there's one way over there on the far side. Tons of acorns, lots of trails behind me. Tons of acorns. We have another camera down over here. And we've been getting a lot of bucks on there. Evening bucks too. Evening bucks and does. So, wind's like perfect. I can't ask for any better wind. It's really hot though. It's like 80, 87, but the wind makes it a little more tolerable, so. But super excited. I saw 2 bucks in this same tree last year. It was in the morning, but still they definitely like cruising through this area. So, especially with the acorn crop. So, sit here till dark and hopefully we get something to come in. Well, guys, what turned into what I thought would be a boring, hot day turned out to be a heck of a night, honestly. About 6 o'clock, I had 2 does and 2 yearlings start heading my way from the hayfield, and big doe got about 60 yards from me and was still planning on coming. And then behind me on this big ridge, these coyotes started howling off. So they started blowing, put their tails up, started running away a little bit, but they stayed in the hayfield. And then about 45 minutes later, 10 or 11 more does came out in the field, and they all decided to congregate and hang around about 80 yards from me. So put on a good show for the evening. It was pretty awesome. I was not expecting to see that many deer tonight. So helped me with my homework, realized I need to move probably 10 or 20 yards closer to that spot. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're probably going to give that tree one more time, one more morning sit this week, and see how we like it and see if anything happens. And if they do the same thing they did Saturday morning and tonight, then we're going to move it probably over about 20 yards closer to the field. So stay tuned. We'll have some more action this week, hopefully. So me and Eric back up in the tree. Second Saturday. I was in Ohio last night and this morning filming for somebody. But we moved spots because, as you guys saw on Sunday, the deer were all in this, and I just couldn't get a shot, so we moved over about, I'd say probably 30 yards. Eric's facing the food plot in case they come behind us, and I'm facing the field, so if they come over here, we can at least attempt a shot. So sit here for, I don't know, maybe it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, so we'll probably sit here for 2 hours. Took about an hour to move everything to sit 2 hours. Kind of funny, but gotta move where the deer are. So we'll sit tight and hopefully we see some deer tonight.
across the field. So what me and Eric are thinking is next weekend, we probably got 1 or 2 more weekends of this before they switch into the rut mode. But I'm thinking, there's a rub right there that they came out above. We might put a setup somewhere over there. That's really close to where they came out of. Alright, so we're doing a little homework today. It is week 3, hunt 7. And it seems like at the one spot that I have, bucks are really starting to pour in there. Not so much by my house on the couple spots I have on the mountain. So I am putting my eggs in one basket. Shouldn't, but there's a huge buck over there that I'm missing right, like it comes in 30 minutes, 40 minutes after dark. So I'm going to pull this one camera that I have on top of the mountain that I have sitting here for 3 weeks. I haven't gotten a picture of a deer. So like I said, putting all of our eggs in one basket. Gonna try to put in a good hunt tonight. Maybe get a doe on the ground since we know where they're coming out at. And see what happens. Well, we successfully located the other cell camera. I couldn't find it for a while. I came up here last night trying to find it in the dark, and it just was not working. I was close, because I remember seeing white paint, but I heard a couple does behind me stomping a little bit. It must be traveling different routes since when I put this camera up. But on to the big boy spot, and hopefully we can locate one. We're gonna poke around a little bit and see if we can't find another scrape to set this one on, and see if he's daylighting there. So I'm gonna head back to the truck and hit the road. Move my spots so I can get closer to those does, but do a little pre-scouting, see if we can't find another scrape to put a camera on and hone in on when these bucks are gonna be in daylight. So let's grab our gear and let's get out. Alright, so it's around 2 o'clock and just doing a little pre-scouting before I hang a new spot. Been hunting that edge over there, and deer have been coming out in this corner right here. There's a clover food plot down there. Huge rub right there. Huge rub. And 3 times that I've had deer come out this corner right here. So I'm thinking about hunting this corner tonight. Can't hurt. There's a lot of scrapes in there behind me. I mean, that's what I'm thinking for tonight. They're doing something totally different in the morning, so I'm gonna move it after tonight's hunt if I don't kill anything. But yeah, I think I'm gonna move over and see how it goes for tonight. It's chess, not checkers. Alright, so we're all set in for this hunt. Did a little scouting. Found a scrape, it's right behind me. The field's in front of me, it's where they've been coming out, so. They haven't been coming out till 6, around 6, so. I got like a 3-hour set waiting for that to happen, but that's alright. Get to enjoy time in the woods. I've been thinking, like I used to pray before my hunts. And I remember those times that I prayed a lot, that I'd kill something usually, and I haven't done that in a while, so I want to take the time now to ask God's blessing on this hunt. Father, you know how much we love this, being out in your creation and enjoying the animals and everything, Lord. We do it because we enjoy it, Lord, and I pray that you would just bless this hunt today, Lord. Help us to not only see some deer, but help us be able to get one tonight, if it's your will. And I pray you just help us to have a good time and time reflecting and thanking on you and your creation. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Let's on. No freaking way. Stay down, bro. Stay down. I just crushed a doe. Oh my gosh. Second deer down with a bow. The blood was pumping out of her, dude. Freaking pumping. I'm so freaking stoked, man. Let me show you what happened. Oh my gosh, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. So these does came up down through here. I heard them running. And they came right up through here and right into the field. Right through here. What did I tell you? I told you I was going to smoke a doe in this spot. I'm going to say it was roughly 30 yards. But, hard to say. I was going to shoot the other one, but the other one kept moving. I'm going to sit here a little longer and see if that buck shows up. Maybe I can double down. So stoked, man. Killer spot. Frick. Well, I'm out of arrows now. I just shot another doe, but I hit shoulder. I know I did. It was not a good shot. I'm kind of mad at myself, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what else to say. I felt myself leaning a little bit, So, kind of pissed at myself, but I'm kind of mad at myself, but what can you do, you know? You just get better and practice more and more. Well, I am out of arrows, so we're gonna go get the truck and set up for tomorrow, because that's all you can do now, because I'm out of arrows. Let's go look at that other one though. I want to see if there's any blood on it. Alright, so we made it out of the tree. That was our setup. Yeah, I heard that hip bone. It like skidded or something. Let's see if I can find it. I'm like terrible at finding arrows. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Clean as a whistle. I must have hit bone and something. It's a little dented right there, but put that puppy right here. Alright, let's go find arrow number 2. Okay, I finally found my arrow. Oh yeah. She is covered in blood. Heck yeah, brother. Alright, I know where she went down, so I'm gonna grab my gear and stuff and get my bow, just in case I need to shoot it to put her out. So I'm gonna go do that real fast. Just get all my stuff down. I gotta move trees anyway for tomorrow morning for Eric. So we're gonna do that. Alright, there's that buck rub. Oh my gosh, there she is. Right there. Yes, sir. I hope that's the exit wound. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at all the blood. What a shot, man. That's awesome, dude. Well, I'm gonna get her. Whoa, zoomed up on myself. There we go. Well, I'm gonna get her gutted and all that, get her home, and we'll take the pictures at home. Definitely blessed to get this doe down. Came in around 5 o'clock, honestly, where I was sitting. I was expecting deer to come in at like 6:30. That's what they've been coming at, but these two looked like they got bumped because they came running up the draw. But sat in my comfortable Timber Ninja saddle. Thanks Timber Ninja for the discount. It's definitely a relaxing sitter than the other one I had. She came in about 35 yards, 30, 35, and I thought I settled my pen good, but I guess I may have rushed a little bit because I got her right in the jugular. But hey, she's down, meat on the table, and we're going to go get her home. Tried these new broadheads out this year. They did fantastic, man. You should see the exit wound. It's massive. But anyway,
hope you enjoyed this hunt with me, and hopefully we can get Eric one tomorrow morning.